Ethereum could ease 0.5% tomorrow, CoinDataFlow suggests. Before anything else, let's check the chart conditions. Ethereum has risen 0.6% over the last 24 hours and is currently trading around $1,806.41. Here's today's set of expert forecasts. CoinDataFlow projects a decline to $1,796.83 by tomorrow, an expected decrease of about 0.5%. Traders Union sees potential for Ethereum to rise to $1,806.17, an increase close to 0.1%. CoinCodex points out it could reach $1,808.48, a projected increase of 0.2%. A different analysis from Coin Price Forecast projects Ethereum could advance to $1,812, a potential gain close to 0.4%. And last but not least, 30 Rates targets $1,831 by July 13, representing a rise of 1.4%. This forecast has the highest earning potential. That's the end of forecast views. Let's continue. Now let's take a step into what each forecast might deliver. Based on the analysts' predictions, the price range is from a decrease of 0.5% to an increase of 1.4%. Looking at the numbers, 30 Rates comes out on top with 1.4% gain in value by July 13. This means you could earn between $1 and $14 for every $1,000 you invest. When we talk about probabilities, Traders Union's forecast takes the lead, holding a 90.1% chance of success. With the forecasts combined, I've built an overall consensus outlook. The average outlook points to Ethereum holding steady near $1,810.90. Now, let's zoom in on the numbers. The consensus outlook indicates a 0.3% rise in price by tomorrow. Accordingly, your capital would also be up by about 0.3%. On 1,000, this could line up with a possible $3 increase. The consensus scenario holds a likelihood of about 89.1% of taking shape. Here's where we look at the 3-day predictions across analysts. CoinDataFlow describes the short-term picture as largely unchanged. Traders Union expects downward momentum to persist. A climb is highlighted by CoinCodex, pointing to bullish sentiment. Coin Price Forecast highlights that Ethereum may hover around current levels. Likewise, 30 Rates expects Ethereum to hover close to its current level, showing no clear direction. The consensus supports an outlook of Ethereum moving higher. In total, 60% of analyst opinions project Ethereum heading lower. 2 days ago, 5 forecasts were posted. Let's find out how close they came. In the end, trading settled at $1,787.78. Yesterday's result showed that most analysts were right about the move. If the focus is accuracy, Coin Price Forecast was ahead of the rest. Let's take a closer look at the details. Only one forecast fit inside yesterday's price range. As far as ROI is concerned, several analysts stayed in profit, but Traders Union took the lead. Here's the overall results table, showing how each forecast held up. The stats for Traders Union show 76.5% forecast probability, accuracy, and 2.1% ROI. Take a second and guess which analyst led the pack today. Let's take a look at how the expected returns for tomorrow compare among a few selected cryptocurrencies. The top performer now is Fetch with 1%, leaving Ethereum behind. In this section, Ethereum is compared with 4 randomly selected cryptocurrencies. A wider comparison can already be found on my website. Stay up to date. Hit subscribe so you're always on time for the next review. See you in the next update.